I don't know.
Be done.
Your eyes all red, Glenn.
Huh?
Your eyes all red.
What happened?
Thanks.
Okay, Grover, eyes up. We want to take a look here.
Yeah, look at his waterfall. Oh. Don't worry, Dewey. You don't look up either when you're driving. I waved at you twice.
I'm paying attention to the road. 10 and 2 straight ahead.
You can tell who's not paying attention to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. In town.
Yeah.
Or if he's driving around and see him all the time.
Yeah.
Quit waving at each other. Well, there you go.
Yep. Bingo.
Change the clock, yeah.
Oh, they didn't. No, it says 4:28. That's what time it is.
Oh, okay.
I think those do
That is,
automatically.
yeah, I think you're right.
There he is.
I'm coming.
As far as I know, like I said, I haven't heard from anybody. So, hey, the farming.
Good. To the end.
I was just gonna say, are you getting there?
In there.
Waiting Tom. Give him a couple more.
Is this packet just this week or this?
Yeah, it's just this week.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of yours are up in here. Glad to. There he is.
Sounds good.
Grover, do you remember the name of the contractor? Because that's what that first bullet point is. You and Tom. I mean, you don't have to say right this second. I'm just.
Yeah.
What's that?
The one that was out in Mason City.
Oh, CF something. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
You call Ben.
I haven't heard from him, but he'll tell me.
Can we vote on it if we don't know the right name?
Do what?
Can we vote on it though if we don't know the exact name? Okay.
Because
It's all.
it's either that or ISG, and we know we're not
No,
doing
it's
that.
not ISC.
No. Eastern Kim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So one you can't remember?
Yeah, you got it.
That's what we'll call it.
What kind of impression you need?
There you go. Call the meeting to order, please. Approve the agenda. Move in second. Approve the agenda. All in favor. Citizens' opportunity to address the council. Seeing none. Consent agenda. Approve the previous minutes and the bills.
I'll make a motion to approve the previous minutes and the bills.
I'll second.
Move in second to approve minutes and bill. All in favor? Opposed? Okay. 1036 coatings. Water, is that water? Treatment?
No,
project?
waste treatment.
Huh?
Waste treatment.
Waste treatment.
Mhm.
Project update. Choosing the contractor.
Ben wants us to pick between the three that you two met and just let us know which one so he can. The only holdup right now with the furlough, with the government shutdown, is USDA is furloughed. So that's the engineer part of things. That's not the contractors doing the work. So that'll still keep moving.
Right, that's what we
Yeah.
decided was the engineer firm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. So you think, what are the initials again?
Back at the desk.
So it was ISG, Feenstra and Kim.
Those two are out.
Okay,
The third one.
okay. Well,
Is your opinion.
So we need a motion and second. to go with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's take the firm out of Mason City.
okay,
I'll make the most.
okay.
Motion's been made to approve the firm out of Mason City
Mhm.
for the water
Waste treatment.
waste treatment project.
Second.
Moved in second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Refrain from voting because I've done business with Ben, so I just don't know if there's a conflict of interest there or anything.
Okay,
For who?
I've done business with Ben, worked with him on different stuff, not in this capacity, but with that 1036. So I just don't want to have a conflict of interest.
I made a note.
okay. Clint, are you the journeyman or we're meeting? Okay,
Clint Schneider from West Bend. Ready to roll, I guess.
and your capacity
Already
is,
been working down here, so,
your capacity is what?
uh,
Your,
electric lineman.
okay.
He's out there with Colby.
Mhm. Okay. And you are stationed here, right? Okay.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We're glad to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everything will go good. It's been going good before, so, yeah, little shift in everything, but it'll be good.
Good enough. Thank
Thank
you.
For me,
Willing to do some other work with your water and your water license and
well, I'm not really licensed for a lot for water. I'm basic
Yep.
for that. Cause I'm assuming you guys are gonna be at least grade 2
We are.
out of your treatment plant. So
Treatment plant is 3.
you're grade 3 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Water is 2.
We would have been 2 in West Bend. I did, water tests and stuff like that, filling guys. That's,
And you're certified. Right.
I still have my, spraying for that right away and for,
Mhm. Nice.
welcome. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds like a, thank you.
You need to vote on that.
Mm-mm.
No, the water treatment, we didn't vote on it. So what?
We motioned and seconded, and then all said aye,
Oh, okay.
except Jonathan. He abstained.
Oh, that's right. No.
Not allowed.
Don't know what one to look at.
Yep.
Discuss application for the new city board members and time frame of sorts.
So this is an option we have if to fill the board positions of people retiring that we've had. There's been some young interest, let's say new face interest. So there is an application. We can put it on the website. We can leave it up for 2 weeks, a month, whatever we want to do. Have people fill it out, see what interest we get. I thought we'd wait till after the holidays. Don't you think? Because I think there's so much advertised right now. It might get lost in the shuffle. But if you're okay with this, I can put it on the website and it can be out there so people can turn these in and we can,
We have a list of what's all open.
I will.
Get the list
Yeah,
for
it's going to be all the Heinz Center, of course.
center and the
There's
variance,
two planning and zoning and 3 board.
3 on the variance.
3, yep. So we've got quite a few. And it's due to retire. We're of that age that people are retiring.
Is there any discussion on the need for a board?
Time,
With
time.
Hein?
Oh, yeah, they could run the day to day.
Hmm?
They could run the day to day stuff. And I don't know if we need to be involved with it. It's the city council.
It's rented a few times between now and Christmas, just families doing holiday stuff, and we plan on managing it just until we would do this. But I mean, come the first of the year, if we can get a new board in there, then
So see if there's any interest.
You bet.
See how,
That's what I'm doing.
see how it
Test the
goes till the
water.
first of the year and then if we can't
Okay.
get any interest in it, well,
That's kind of what I was thinking too. At least get it out there because people know that we've got openings. So,
Okay, moving on then, Randy?
Yep.
Set approve the TIF public hearing.
oh, wait a minute. We got to do the Heinz Center. So
Oh,
it's okay. This Heinz Center update, got to highlight at the top.
Yep.
So it was discovered that they did bank at Pokey State. The account became overdrawn. That's how we found out. IMT insurance was still drawing out of there, and there was money coming in from congregate meals. Of course, that has stopped. So my suggestion is, because they banked at Avela, we turn that money into a CD.
How was it overdrawn if it was 12,000 account?
No, it's two different banks.
Oh.
Pokey State.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Pokey State's fine. We've got an account there we can use, which is how it should be. And then the Avela with that 12,000 in it, I thought we'd put it in a CD. It was suggested by Goldie at the league. Put it in a CD, let it sit at least until maybe we figure out this project at the pool and that kind of stuff. So the interest rates are pretty low, but we could put it in one for 11 months. It's like 3.25%, and then it keeps it at Avela.
Is
So
there
it's-
something that we have a loan on that has a bigger interest rate than 3 point? You know what I'm saying? There's something we're paying a loan on that's like 5 or 6% that you can pay down.
I'd have to check. I don't think our interest rates are that high because most of them are federal.
Okay.
The IMT insurance that was coming out of there, was that to cover the building?
Yeah, that was to cover congregate meals. So if
Oh.
anything happened during those events, they were covered. But that has since been canceled.
Okay. I was just hoping we weren't paying twice.
No, we're not paying twice. I don't understand. Black Hills Energy is drawing $170 a month out of Avail. So we shut that off because we set Black Hills up at automatic out of our account. And we paid the utilities, so we should be paying the gas. So that's how we got to the 12,000 left in Avail. And we made the final payment on the insurance. It looks like 10/29. So she got the paperwork through when I talked for IMT. So it's on our insurance policy too for the building. That was just for the activities. So if you're okay with that, I'll check the loans like you said. That's a good
Well,
idea.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
How much of a difference is it going to get 6-month ones?
Avela only has 7 and 11. Where most of them are 6 and 12. Avela is a 7 and 11. So you want to do a 7?
That way you can get if you take it out, the early withdrawal penalty ain't nothing anyway, so.
I mean,
So don't
how long's that money been sitting there?
I don't know. It's still under Pocahontas Inc. And that was in the 70s. So there is no group of that anymore, so I don't. I went back and looked I can't find anything in the minutes or anything as to say when it dissolved. So I better ask again. Do we want 7 months or 11?
7.
Everybody's okay with that?
need any further
No,
action on that?
no.
Okay, TIF, is that where we're at now?
Mhm.
TIF public hearing?
Okay.
11/17/25.
Yep, we need to set this up for the next council meeting. We will have an amended urban renewal through our lawyer, Dorsey Whitney. And he said he can have it all situated and it will include both the water and the waste treatment. So whichever project would come up first here, because they're both kind of bumping, we can use that 100,000 toward it. And it will not go back to the county. But we have to have that public hearing so they get the chance. If you're okay with it, he said,
And that public hearing, just to let the public know that we're amending.
yeah, we're just changing the area.
The area covers.
Yep. He said that's the earliest he could have it ready.
Motion to
Yep.
set.
Yep.
I'll make a motion to have the public hearing on 11/17/25.
Second.
All in favor?
Right.
Opposed? Hearing none. Recycling updates.
All right, here we go. The ugly conversation. Our Storm Lake location now recycles out of Lamar's. And Lamar's has stricter rules than Storm Lake did. Storm Lake does not have the manpower to recycle like they did. So we almost got denied service at all because of what was put in the bins over the weekends down there, and it's not monitored. There were car parts, car bumpers, everything put down in there for recycle. And so they caught Chad going out of the place after everything was dumped. But we've got to take that into account and make sure we educate the community that things are changing there and it's not our rules, it's theirs. There's very, very few full recycle centers now in this area. Some will take cans and bottles, but you have to go all the way to Fort Dodge and they only give out so much cash a day. So once they've hit that limit, then they don't give out
Cans and bottles as in.
recycling, but they don't do anything else. Everything's very limited. That's why Storm Lake is,
Talking pop cans.
yeah, Nick.
Oh, well, we don't do pop cans.
No, but I'm saying that's what's happening everywhere else though, with recycling.
Oh, okay.
So,
So are they going to Storm Lake and then Storm Lake's taking it to Lamar's?
yeah,
So why are we going through Storm Lake? Just
Storm Lake takes everything they can. Oh, I'm sorry. Lamar's comes up to Storm Lake and takes it. Yeah, that's the other part of that. So there is a total in here that I got from solid waste. It's this spreadsheet laying on its side. You can see that, of course, we take in the most tonnage out of every city in the county. And even those in town that take it to the country.
and this is tonnage for garbage.
Yep. This is everything that goes through the landfill. Bless you. This is the landfill. So 893. So that comes to 1.786 pounds, 1,000 pounds, million pounds. Even those that take it to the country and take it out to the landfill, that still comes back and costs us money as the city because their weight is over ours. Well, ours is over theirs technically.
For what?
So the country is 625. See the tons down there at the bottom?
The county, yeah, or the
Country.
Yep, 625, and
Yeah.
we're 890.
We're 893. So we are above that. But between the two of them, we still get a percentage increase. Where the county went up 0.32% for what they take to the landfill, ours went up 3.77. See that percent increase?
Yep.
So we pay $10,399.91 a month for landfill fees right now. As of January 1st, we're going to have to go up to $10,792.51. And that's projected. That's not even 100% yet. So that's with a 3.77 increase. I know Fonda is having to take their recycling all the way to Carroll to combat this increase.
Honda's not part of our.
No, but I'm just saying because of the recycle stuff, this increase is going to bite hard. Because the next year will be up over 11,000 easily. And if we don't recycle, this just goes up.
How does,
So how much is their recycling increasing now that Lorenz or Lamar's involved? Because it's got to be some.
It hasn't come up yet because this is projected, so it'll be next year when that hits.
How does the city have to pay for the county stuff?
It's all meshed in on the total tonnage that the landfill takes for Pocahontas County. It's all, we get a percentage of it. And because we take the most, we get a bigger increase. Like we're the big dogs, basically, on the wrong side.
You just mean if our total county increases, it gets divided up. by
Exactly.
What our percentage is.
Yeah. So
But our recycling, other than our recycling has nothing to do with the county, is it?
What? Say that again.
Our recycling charges.
Nope.
It's
Separate. So if you look back in here a couple more pages, it says our current household trash service has been the same price since 2018. It was supposed to be raised 10% in 2022. It was not. So the next increase that's minimal and fair and covers our operating expenses would be that 15%.
What's our waste, like, what are they operating at now? So they're operating at a loss?
We are barely breaking even. So
Okay.
yeah. And that's barring anything happening to the trucks,
Mhm.
you know. So it's $1.80. I don't know. Help me with the math. It's been a long day.
What, from where? From where, 2008?
13.50 to 11.74. Didn't we already do this $1.80 something?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm asking us to consider that increase. Now, for those of you that are like commercial, which is nobody in here, there's a hair salon on Main Street where she does not have a dumpster, but they pick it up in the alley a certain time, a certain day. So she gets that price. But see how that would increase? So then those of you that have a dumpster, if you buy one, this is what you pay now, $37.78. If you're renting it, you pay $59.22. And then however many pickups you have per week, like Casey's has 3 pickups a week. So you can see how those would increase across the board. So really in the big scheme of things, you know, Cody, be like $6. But we've got to do something with this account because we can't be losing money. And we can't give up, we're not giving up recycling. So if you would consider that at 2026, we could change those in January. We'll have to have a official meeting on it, probably on the 17th, where we really decide.
what's the name? Or Mason City was saying we needed to increase our garbage.
Yeah, we sure do. Yep. It's just the way of the world right now. And if you look at this chapter 106, it's one of the ordinances that we're going to have to change because this is the one that mentions everything being in a canister. We've got to we don't, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. We don't require this right now. Like we almost ignore it. So we really need to take that out of those nets.
We need to take that out. We need to add
Just in a city bag.
the bags
It's trash.
and what the bags are the rate.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing with the bags, we cannot, grocery bags, plastic bags cannot be recycled. So they just go in the trash because recycle will not take them because there's so many. It's an overflow. So even all the bags from Woods, all the bags from Walmart, you can't put your recycling in that plastic bag. They won't take anything in that plastic bag. You have to use paper bags.
It messes with the machines.
Yeah.
Destroys the machine.
Yeah, destroys the machine. The machines are ahead. So then those costs trickle down to.
So what are the guys doing down there to sort?
They have to sort through bags right now, which is taking all kinds of time. And they're tearing open, who knows?
Doesn't seem very safe.
No. So stuff to consider. We can look at wording. And then on the 17th, we'll make the
There's
final.
newer signs down there.
I do have a banner coming.
I mean, there's newer signs. Because at one time, the signs down there, you can hardly read them.
Yeah, no, I've got a banner on
now, or you can read them. But
Does it say a fine for if you, because this says no styrofoam, if you get caught putting styrofoam or tile or something
We
like
don't
that?
have any cameras.
Well, what would it take to get that?
Alex is working on it, but the wires and everything, it's a whole.
As there used to be.
There used to be. There's still wire and everything
If you
down
actually
there.
start enforcing it, I mean, you can slap me on the wrist and tell me not to do it, but until somebody gets fined and word gets out that they're searching, checking for it, and they're actually enforcing it, people are still going to abuse the system. So
Mhm.
I think that needs to be priority is get
Yeah.
cameras there and
He's
start
working
enforcing
on it, especially since the shelter burnt down.
and make it a, not just a $20 fine, make it something that makes people upset.
Well, they caught I won't give names. They caught a farmer bringing in his trash into town. They finally opened the bags and it had his mail.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they are checking
So the
things.
ordinance is, what's the punishment for that then? Just a slap on the wrist?
Yep.
Well, that's what.
Yep. Well, that,
Note needs to be made.
so we can put that in the ordinance too. That's what I'm saying. We'll get the wording to where there's got to be a first and second and third fine or something. Even the dumpsters on Main Street should only have the business mail in them. You know, some people drive by at night and go borrow those dumpsters. We all know that. And so then they find the mail.
Even dumping out at the parks,
Mhm.
people bring it in.
Oh yeah, the tennis courts is a bad one.
Seen them, you know.
Hmm.
But the dumpsters down there sitting in front of the building are helping the situation.
I know. I mean, it's,
They get garbage picked up at their house. Why do we offer dumpsters down there for them to bring garbage down?
I know.
They used to set it right in front of the door.
Yeah.
They
But I
just
mean,
throw their-
if we're gonna put up cameras, you're gonna start enforcing it, force
Yep.
people to drop their garbage off.
Right.
Yep.
That just makes more work for
The business.
us guys or
The businesses,
to sort
yeah.
through that to see if all the people that are bringing garbage are city folks.
Hmm.
That's why we pick it up at their
Or
door.
even if they're in town, they
Yeah, that's
find
what I
mail.
mean.
Yeah, they find mail that's from, Lorenz mail and Havelock mail. And so,
If the
people
guys
are
pick it
just-
up from the end of their driveway, we don't have to worry about what's coming down there.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we've got to get the wording, and then if you're okay with that 15%, actually they wanted to go higher. And I said, let's go at least a year at the 15, and then maybe after that we'd raise.
all year. Then have another 10% increase. probably.
We can,
A lot easier to do that than all of a sudden just say 25%.
exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to do it baby steps for sure. I don't want to put anybody out. We get enough things that are costing all of us right now. Okay, so big topic for the next meeting there.
I'm not gonna give thanks for dropping the ball since 2018.
All right, you've got copies of what we're looking at for shelter house options and the pool.
So this all in one, shelter house pool. This is
If we get a grant, if we go for the CAT grant,
Yeah.
it's 65% down, but we are up to about 350,000. So,
Siler's bid is for moving water lines.
yep, bringing them out.
That's Siler's estimate.
Yeah,
And the
because they're all underground.
ATPO is for heaters.
Yep, the heaters. And that will not probably come in that high, but that's the high end of it. Because there's things we can recycle and scrap as we're doing that, but I don't want to change that estimate if we're going
So where is this? Where's the shelter house gonna be located?
We haven't.
we don't know for sure.
We don't know.
No, because
It's what's out there.
they're expensive.
When you say recycling some of that, what's,
Like the old heaters, I guess we can scrap. Dave said there's some stuff that'll come off of that a little bit. So it might not be the whole 89.
using the old stuff to get?
Oh, no, we're not doing that. No, this replaces all of it. But you can see this is the shower house floor is 38,661. Inside the pool is 68,427. So there's another 100,000.
So, sorry. So this is the pool or like the
All of it.
shelter house
The agenda.
over.
We're not making any decisions. They don't know what's in the packet unless I tell them.
You're talking about a shelter house. You're talking the shelter house, you're talking the bathhouse.
That's where my confusion is there.
Well,
A new
if we're
shelter
getting a
house.
grant,
If it's gonna be a shelter house, bath, all in one room. It's not gonna be two separate rooms.
no, the back,
You're not replacing a shelter house down there and then you're building in bathrooms and showers and things like that. Is it all gonna be just one?
We don't know.
we don't know yet.
No,
If we're
we're-
just talking.
Seeing what our options are.
Okay, that's, no.
And then there's the copy for what they did at Little Clear. And Dean, you can speak more to that one.
No, it's pretty self-explanatory. And is this only, is this talk to the ratio, you haven't
Yeah.
talked to the company
No.
that
No.
doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
And even the open shelter that we looked at pictures the last time, that's 43,000 just for that open shelter that Gilmore City had. So just stuff to know around.
When do we need to make a decision on what we're gonna do for the park?
At least
The shelter house and
probably by the end of the year.
the bathrooms.
Yeah, at least by the end of the year. And we are tabling the crisis canine for tonight. That late. It's not ready yet. Okay. The report. Josh, do you want to give us a report?
No.
There he is. Oh, I didn't know you went around the corner.
Someone told me there was a crime that never been. So.
Ah.
And then the person who would have been the victim of the crime was like, "What you talking about?" Well, it's small towns. Everything's going along good. So I really don't have much for you guys. Been busy and what's going on.
Was there a couple hires or possible hires
Oh.
from Lorenz?
Sorry, thank you. So November 6th, they're going to have one that tests run out here on the track at 1 p.m.
You should go cheer him on.
If anybody wants to come out there and cheer him on, hopefully this other guy standing behind us here can get on his PT test and he can be the second hire up there. I know he's working on it
Nice.
because he's basically becoming a reserve. He basically has had pretty much all of the tests. You know, there's just a couple little minor stuff. So
Yeah.
really, honestly, again, the mile and a half is,
He looks thrilled about it.
yeah. So we did hire, so Dalton has started. He's been kind of he's been in training here the last week. He started last Monday. He's got some ideas. So, but again, as I tell all the guys, bring me the why and the what, and we'll see, about things. He really wants to get into more of the public relations stuff. Obviously he'll be primarily night, but, he's very happy here. He's actually getting a lot more time off than he had where he was at before. So he's enjoying that and enjoying the city, and everybody's been very friendly and whatnot. And Lorenzo's gone well for him too. He's handled a couple calls up there, really no issues. So we're kicking along.
All right, Kyle.
So we just got a new card reader for utility bills, and we're going to be getting training on that on the 13th. So pretty excited. And we're also it integrates with our system. So we'll be able to put that online for online payments.
So we're hoping to roll that out soon.
Will that be something that'll basically something that's already set up that you just type in your street address or your something to
Yep.
pay your bill, and it's
It's
all
an autofill setup form for your account, and then each month
that
it'll
connected to
automatically.
the company or
Yep. There are no fees for us. We will just pay the $25 a month to have the service. All the fees go through the credit card and the user. So that doesn't affect us at all. And we have no control over it either, because they may not all be the same, depending on whatever card you use. Just like everywhere else. My big update, I guess, is Schneider's is taken care of. Whatever that thing was called, that drain is taken care of. The guys did it. So we didn't have Shones do that one. Dave went and talked, the engineers came to town and told Dave what all had to, and he was fine. And we had the dirt. So the airport is in the middle of their two projects, so there's plenty of dirt out there for the backfill. That's all I got. Yeah, 11,200. He had it done in a day.
county have tiles that were they?
Yep, they sold us old tiles, but it wasn't that much. Council.
I'm good.
I have no.
I have nothing.
All right.
Brian, you didn't.
I didn't have, I'm good.
Okay, Mayor.
I have nothing.
So, second.
Thank you.
Thanks.